Rastafari.
Yes, Rasta. Yes.
Don't worry. Sorry, worry. Worry. Alright, sorry,
One second, let me give the lights. You guys shining too much, man.
By the way, Horny Russ. Shut up from there. I like these glasses.
Ready?
Yeah.
Girls, them is out in their numbers. We have to remember to teach the young man them how to trick them, get the glue, disappear before them braid.
Salama. Big up brother Daps out there.
Brother Daps, up there, my brother. Shung Shang. Straight up.
Salama.
Nah, man, do it, brother. Enough respect, bro. Alright, straight up. See, Tyrone that try to get you there. I would have call me. My next person I call me from another. Alright, brother, now, man. Big up. Shung Shang. Thanks, bro. No call from that phone, no call from this particular phone. That particular phone you're calling from, church number 3, church person number 3. If you have the other number, give me a holla on it. Big up Evangelist Must Bus. Everybody cashing in right now. I can't take no call on the phone that you know, nice person. You see Tyrone, you call. Tyrone!
Yo, pastar.
What, brother?
He's in church. Wednesday where we teach men how to get the glue without the commitment.
That is right. And go.
Don't make me come and kill you.
Hello, next caller. Talk to me, brother country. Talk to me. Don't listen to your radio. Talk to me. Me I catch up a fire. I catch me up a fire, you know. The girls, them out. Alright, me soon put on the insurance spot. A second there. Shoo. Me have to do something. Wait a little bit. Wait a little bit. Hello, you. Yeah.
Yes, I slap.
Hold the line, you. Hello. Tap and go, you say, brother? Is the day. Is the day for it?
Of course.
Or no, your phone is itching around the building a little bit. It come like you have on the Wi-Fi, hotspot, Bluetooth, something there. So the thing I go in and out like when people do it. Shing. What was the saying now? What did you say? Oh, in gone. Oh, call back when you're ready. 3. Me not call the side number. Rascal, big up yourself. Thanks for the call. Ras Ines, Evangelist Ines, I should say. Must Boss. Big up Shung 24 because I have some people in my phone by all different name. Church member number 3. Please call back the phone a little while. Because you call a little while up on the other phone then, but me confused. Yes. Okay. And we have Treasure Link family, Treasure Link sound in the church right now. Don't know, yes, he just passing through saying shung. But big up wherever you are logging on from. We have people in all different countries in the church right now. I want to go on with my Facebook. If me not see my Facebook allowed up, me I go Instagram right away. So me don't know what going on over there. So alright, ready back like ready break. You know say the staple situation what we are preaching, especially like how the sun come out, summer hot, the girl them out there 3/4 naked. You have to be strong in your slap and go situation now. Them girl here, them left them man and come out looking splendid if you try to get new man. So you have to remember say, when you become the new man, in a few, you are going to be the old man we get dash way. You see man we get dash way this year, just before summer kick in. After quarantine a pop way, then kick with the old. Me bored, me tired of you now. You're boring. They can look you. And when they can look you now, next year summer, them chuck you. That time you fall in love. That time you fall in love. If phone no go ring, hey, Tyrone Evangelist.
These man commit to these woman because them these woman put out them somebody them can't get born.
Just as them commit, just as them commit.
Yeah, so honestly and truly, church members, keep to the slap and go policy.
Throughout
I know
this
it might be
time.
tempting,
Yes.
but as soon as you take these women serious, you're going to cause you bad trouble and give you a bond. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hold firm.
Slap and go.
Slap and go. Shalom Shunde, my brother Tyrone. Thank you, sir.
Shun.
Shing! Tyrone is a slap and go advocate. Yes. Alright, me I got Instagram. Don't be on Facebook something. Nobody on the party. I'm gonna play games with people, you know. Yes, so brothers out there, this times is like quarantine time. These times is like the times when you see the epidemic are go on, the pandemic are go on. No, I think you're slightly. I want to say the church is not. Turn down the radio, my brother, please. I cannot hear myself, hear you. Problem. Turn down the radio, country. Country, you have to turn down the radio. Country, you cannot do those words on the radio, country. You're on the live. You're live. Alright, okay. What I'll have to tell him that big up sister Lady Goldring who log on, and big up sister Naomi in the church. Some of you are wicked. You don't take up for woman. You don't take up for woman when you don't want to take up for woman. But when you not take the next woman man, you not take up for woman. You not on the woman them side. You are wicked. Hello. Wait a little bit. One way I plug out. Let me plug it back in. I want to go on with them squeaky sound. Hello.
So, Pastor, you know what now, yeah? Women have been given born for hundreds of thousands of years.
Mm-hmm.
But now we switch it up on them.
Yep.
And start give them born.
Mm-hmm.
Them get vexed.
Very, very angry, cross, miserable.
The easiest way to deal with this, Pastor.
Yeah.
We can stop this from giving completely in the whole world.
Yes.
If these church sisters and these ladies follow the church policy.
Slap.
And go. The word, Pastor, honestly and truly, you can't own a person, right, Pastor?
No.
Therefore, you can't give bond. You not own.
If you can't give bond for what you're responsible for.
No. Plus, if you take these women serious, Pastor, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe even 3 years down the line, you are going to get jacket. So, me saying stuff and go is just protecting myself.
So, the thing what we are come up with, this slap and go thing, is a futuristic plan to protect from all dilemmas.
Yes, but Pastor, the only reason these women hate the slap and go policy is because if every man live by the slap and go policy, them gonna forget a 9 to 5 job because them can't have my mind in them.
Okay, so that's why they don't want to slap. Oh, rotted. Tyrone about 25, 26 and him work out the maths of life. Tyrone, you're a genius. You just work out the maths of life. Women don't mind if we slap and go. The only reason why they mind if we slap and go is because we will stop spending the money. It's all about the money.
Yes, Pastor.
Bloody heck.
Because women say, me want to be strong, independent woman, but they want man to mind them.
One lady on the Instagram said, my glue is too good to slap and go, then warm me forevermore.
No. You want the man to commit. If you ask the man after a couple of months of him slapping you in your glue on a regular, where is this slap him in glue and going? And then you push him in at the corner some have to commit to you, or you cut off the glue. And then, when you dash him away, you complain that you suffer from a case of LOC. I'm having this discussion with Bubbles, Mr. Bubbles, and Twitter at the moment.
Okay. Get her in the church. Get her in the church, Tyrone. I got a voice note here. Let me kick it. Get her in the church.
Okay, sure.
Shing. Alright, I just pop it out a little bit too quick right there, but
3 words for the girl in the nation. Slap and go.
wait a little bit. Did that come true?
3 words for the girl in the nation. Slap and go. Every week are the same thing. Enough to change. Slap and go.
Oh my word. We have more than one guest in the church today. We have guests in foreign country. I will call my foreign. The church is gonna get too hot today. I'll have to call my foreign guests. So this 07944 line, nobody don't call it for now, please. Everybody call the City Lock line for now because my special guest is on the 07944 line, the line that ends with 066. So I will hear the point of view from a radio presenter from Sun City Radio over in Jamaica. Matter of fact, the gentleman is my cousin, is Mr. Kevin Wallen, my dad's brother's son. So let's give him a call and see his take on this slap and go situation that is taking over London. And he's kind of psychologically smart, like D-Mix. By the way, people, D-Mix has just popped up in the studio. You know he work. Phone is ringing. I am not hearing anything. Some form of wrong connection going on here. Hello, brother. Brother Kevin?
Great. You.
Yes, my brother. How art thou, sir?
Well, how are you?
Yes, I am perfect. That's what I tell the church member, then, that I'm perfect. I encourage them to say good things about themselves. Not just me, okay. No, perfect. Jolly good. So,
Absolutely.
So, Kevin Wallen, you are a presenter on Sun City Radio in Jamaica.
Yes.
Yes. What time are you on?
I am on Jamaica time, 10 o'clock to 10:30.
Okay.
I do a program called The Journey in Search of Soul.
And what? Yes, that sounds good. And I get to understand that you are a wrestler of some sort.
Yes, I am a wrestler. I wrestled for high school, university when I lived in Canada.
Okay.
And then when I moved back to Jamaica as an adult, that's why I came out of retirement and I actually wrestled at the Commonwealth Games in 2018. I was 28 years old at the time.
Straight up. That's very impressive. Very impressive. Well, what we want to talk about, because I heard you said something today that I wanted to hear what you had to say, so I had to call forward. Psychologically, you was going to the situation that I was telling you that we have in London here, that we have a slap and go policy that we are implementing between the young men. And you were saying some intellectual stuff, and I was quite impressed, to tell you the truth, because I don't talk like that nice and break it up. I just tell them straight and plain and kick it off. So what do you think about this slap and go policy that we are working on?
Well, here's the vibration, right? I think ultimately, when it comes down to it, we're not supposed to be at war with each other.
No.
We are a unit. Man and woman, we are a unit, so we're not supposed to be at war. Right now, we're at war because we don't understand what it is that each other needs. The modern woman has come to believe that a man's responsibility is just to be able to provide for her, to protect and to provide. But when you ask that same woman, that man that can provide and protect her, what does that man need? She don't know what he needs.
Shalamashunde.
And she's not willing to learn what he needs. But the moment he's unable to provide and protect, then she will break him down like she's never met him. She will treat him like the way she will treat him worse than an enemy. And this is someone that would have protected and provided for her for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, or however long.
Oh my word.
But want something. So what it is that men are at the point right now where they're angry that women take that kind of a stance where it's just like, me and you could have good for years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just go slap a one thing out the road. And you didn't understand why me break down. You don't understand why I went out the road.
Yeah.
But you just take that and you just destroy me.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take away everything that I own. And before long, me have to move it back in on my parents' house because you take the house, you take the kids, you take everything.
And sometimes they do a one slap out the road too, and them go on like them not do it, but just because we get catch.
But they do it either more than us or equally as us. Either more than us or equally as us. So there's nothing about that. I think what it is that we have gotten to is that we've gotten to the point where we've allowed this whole thing about woman and mother and so on and so forth to blind us that we're all human beings and that we all make mistakes and that we all do stupid shit. So when
Watch your word, yeah? Watch your word.
Oh, sorry. Cool. So...
Nah, man, talk to me, man.
Say again?
Talk to me. All right, wait. Make we interact with more congregation members. Brother Tyrone.
So, you know what?
Yeah.
He said that woman gave born the same of her. No, that's not the case. Woman give born more than us. Them just smart about it and them lie about it. And that much them give jacket.
All right. Thanks for that. Let me get back to the call. Let me take a special guest, yeah? But interrupt if you need to. No, nothing. Right? Interact and hear all different point of views.
Okay, sure.
Shing. That was Brother Tyrone right there. He said girls give more bun than us and they're very good at it. So our more time then give jacket. So yes. Continue, my brother.
Yeah, well, Virgin, I'm just saying that men are at the point right now where they're angry because they're realizing that they've been taken for a fool for a long time. And so they're lashing out.
Yes.
And in the lashing out part of it, what it is that's happening is that our society, our black communities are suffering because we're weakening the fabric of what it is that we need to be at our full strength, and that's family. So when the man gets pissed off because of the treatment and him leave the house, and because him leave the house, there's a certain kind of interaction between him and the woman, and it's antagonistic, and sometimes that comes in the way of the parenting of the child, and there's a whole heap of thing that's negative. So when it is that we decide, say, boy, we're not nothing with woman and so on and so forth, and we decide to slap them and go and so on. The only problem with that is that we are now, it's our equal partner. You know what I'm saying? So if it is that we recognize that there's an imbalance, rather than to take an aggressive approach to it, where we're looking to almost like put down our hurt, because we're hurting ourselves.
Yes.
By taking certain approach towards our women, we're hurting ourselves because when we don't have our women to have that nurturing side of us, there's masculine and there's feminine, and both energies are needed. Definitely. So when the masculine is going to beat down on the feminine because the feminine does not understand certain things, or the feminine is doing something that is not in line with what the masculine wants, now we have to figure out how to communicate our wants and our needs. And if it is that the partner that we have is unable to give us our wants and our needs, then we have to recognize that it's okay to move on to another partner, and you can do so without hating and pulling down and degrading and beating up on the partner that you're no longer with.
That's right.
That's right. The problem comes in is that we can agree to disagree, we can break up, and we can even have mad disagreements too.
That's right.
All that means is that we're not on the same page and maybe we shouldn't be together.
Brother Kevin, just hold the line for a second. Let me see what's popping. Hold for a second. Oh, the person went. The person went. But we have another call jumping through from Tyrone again. So see what's popping. Good afternoon, Brother Tyrone.
Your partner.
Yeah.
These women are out here acting like man anyway these days. Because a bad woman slap them in the room and they confused. So them start act like man. Anyway.
True. Alright, short and spicy. Straight up. Yes. There's a lot of situations that we have to learn how to deal with, but because we have been trying, and who has time to keep trying? You know, if you're trying something forever to talk to and communicate to these young ladies to get them in the way that they should be for the longevity of even the nation, the race.
Yes.
You cannot keep trying the same thing forever. You have to try something else. So we have come up with slap and go. So
Yeah, but here's the thing with slap and go though. The thing with slap and go is that it hurts us. Because the feminine in our community is so important, and if we don't protect it, then that feminine, if it's a slap and go, then the feminine is going to figure out how to have to adjust to that slap and go. And how the feminine adjusts to the slap and go is not going to be any better for our community, for our black community.
but where it's at now, I think it's at its worst at the moment. I don't know. Maybe it could get worse, but if we keep doing what we are doing, the younger generation is just, the men them are just gonna get hurt, and the women them are just gonna get hurt. And the children are gonna get hurt because baby mother and baby father, all of a sudden, before there was baby mother and baby father, they could have get along. But girls always say, I can't get along with my baby father, but they can easily get along with somebody else's baby father. 1 second there, Mr. Wallington.
Give out the phone line number, please, so we can call up on the next line. And we can go on that. I
am so confused. Thank you, Craig 5. You are such a good help in the church when you decide to pass by. Shung. I hung up on my special guest by accident, but I'll call him just forward in a minute. Please keep the point that I made. What did I need to do? Oh, the phone number, the other phone number. Yes, more time, people. I have a special guest, my cousin brother Kevin Wallin. He work on Sun City Radio in Jamaica.
Your pastor.
Yes.
I'm not saying some man don't need the tax insurance, but all man don't need tax insurance, you know, pastor.
Obviously not.
Because when them women get titled, them stop look after themselves, pastor.
Oh.
Start put a bare weight.
Look ugly.
Yeah. And become undesirable. So it's a case of, with some woman, after a while, the thing will stop stand up for her. She'll get inside your head, pastor, and say, you're the problem. But if you go elsewhere and get yourself a new model,
thing
will stand up fine.
Perfectly. Shalom Ashun.
So, if you think stand up for so long and then stop stand up for the same woman, that means you've been with that woman too long. Shung, shang, shing.
Shing! You know here? Slap and go is like an invention, like, it's the best thing since sliced bread or tin mackerel. It's the best thing since tin mackerel. It's the best thing since toothbrush. Best thing since a can of beans. Yeah. Slap and go is the best thing since motor car. For DJs, slap and go is the best thing since laptop. Ask D-Mix. It's the best thing. Slap and go come like no side effects. Slap and go is like sex insurance. There's no side effects to slap and go or sex insurance. Because sex insurance is a herbal product where everything herbal not have no side effect. You see me? It's have sex effect. Yes. So that is like, you know what I mean? It's really good. This slap and go thing and the sex insurance thing, same way, they're very, very potent in society. If the ladies, oh my word, big up the silent listeners are here on a Tuesday and a Wednesday, I should say. The silent listeners, them is purpulating. They're just purple lightment.
I agree with you telling the youth not to have children because that is how you come.
Yes, but here what? The pain and situation, we couldn't do without it. You see me?
But if we tell If we tell our sons not to have children,
Please go back
then
to
how
that.
this generation is going to continue?
I don't know. It not going good anyway. But the ad break, call after the ad break, please.
Having children could be like a marital contract. So rather than getting married, you have a child contract. So you have a legally binding contract before you have a child with that person, and both of you agree to certain rules and regulations. So yeah, it can work when you put a virgin where I have a friend who is a girl and they get on so well, they decide to have a child together and it's going swimmingly well.
Craig 5 live, member of the Born Horny crew. That is very good. I will answer to that in a second because there's a next White Noise quickly.
Pastor, you know, so me not have to tell you already, but you see, back home in Jamaica, brother, slap and go is a religion. Ask the whole woman there.
Wait there. Play this again. Play this again. This have a play again. It's one to Craig 5.
Pastor, you know, so me not have to tell you already, but you see, back home in Jamaica, brother, slap and go is a religion. Ask the whole woman there.
Today is talking the things them. Okay, Craig 5 said there is a binding contract. Yes, that's a good idea. Very good idea. But, no. Let's use a different word from but. Can you think of a different word from but? However, women very rarely keep to their word, and even when they sign contract, there's some of them still stubborn and cause problem, and then you're still in one deep mess. So in some cases, that contracting would work, but in most cases, that contracting, and the ladies then we are listening to me right now, we shouldn't be listening because they don't want to learn nothing from me. They just want to sit in the yard and cuss and saying talk foolishness, him talk rubbish, him hate woman. Matter of fact, if me hate woman so much, my special guest, could you pop in the studio or you don't do the makeup yet? She not done yet. Tyrone.
Your partner. Nobody woman call a man fake when them not own them eyelash, them eyebrows, everything fake on them. So the easiest way to deal with the pastor
is
to slap and go. And don't take it woman seriously, pastor.
Shut up,
because anyhow, you take a woman serious, it will lead to one thing. Problem.
That's it. Slap and go. Shoo. You hear what Tyrone say? Slap and go. Okay, is my special guest ready yet? There is a young lady that I have in the studio here with me today. Is she ready, D-Mix? Yes, her name is Miss Zena Banks. She is extremely talented and she's been doing a lot of work in the music.
Topic now. Talk.
The topic we're up on is slap and go. The long relationship thing, don't cut it. Waste of time, you get your heart break as a man, the woman did a laugh off of you. You can't see your children, them problem. No, you tell me if I lie or true. Yeah. Wait, there was one caller here come. Hello?
Save me.
No.
Yeah.
So is that on the radio now?
Live right now, yeah.
I want to know if send rhythm to now.
Send rhythm to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go talk to me off the ear when no time for that. So I'll send out one next phone number where my number. Just listen for it throughout the time and we talk about that at a later situation.
Alright.
But give thanks for your listenership though, my brother.
No problem.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Me answer your phone yet?
Turn on the radio, please.
Reds.
So true, brother.
Yeah.
So true.
Good.
Are the right number this?
Yeah, sometime. That's sex insurance line.
Okay. When we want to say to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right, brother.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me turn on this thing.
Yes, sir. Please.
Yes, sir. What thing I know to when a woman have fast poor picnic, I will check them out. Yeah?
Yeah.
If we just walk with the far. Because I'm a user.
Mm-hmm.
So I find out why that man leave her. Or what's the reason why that man leave her with poor picnic. And leave her. Right? So that's why we say slap her and go, brother.
Next caller come in.
Slap her and go.
Slap and go, brother Red. Straight up. Next caller, please. Jump in fast. Time I run. Because you know, say we give a lady at time. Some of the time, even though it's a man's program, and we don't want a lady nowhere around when a man program time. Because them, she want to come bad me up, but she can't. Me, yeah. So a woman then turn. Anybody else want to call me quickly? 07908 504 690. D-Mix, you have something to say?
Yeah, man, let's just go on a few points. Let's go on that. Actually, let's go on that point before the previous point just now when he said 4 kids you should leave. What do you think about that?
I'm afraid that woman will have children because them baby father insecure. And that will cause problem. It could cause fight. When him come round a yard, just like how with me, my baby mother in my yard, I want to slap them and them glue same way. When him come round, him want to slap my current woman. But his feet in baby mother in a fear glue and I make gesture, then I slap her up on a body car. Me not did it.
What?
Oh, yeah, I mean, these things go on. You think if me and you used to, if me and you have a child and I come in the yard, I don't want to slap in the glue right before me left. And I can drop off the money.
Well, you can't do that.
Yeah, it happening all the time.
It's happening.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. It's all about respect, man. We need to have respect for each other. Isn't it? Because, yeah, we have to start from somewhere.
Well, nobody not a respect.
Nobody not a respect. That's the thing.
So when so slap and go avoid all the factors.
Yeah.
Slap and go it's a foolproof plan. Slap and go, you know. Not care what nobody say. Oh, this might happen. That well, slap and go alleviate that.
I wouldn't say nobody having the respect, you know, because
Like everybody.
When you talk about women, I got a sister.
Yeah.
My sister is a natural empress.
Yes.
A very, very good woman.
Yeah.
I can tell because my mom brought her up very, very, very
That's
well.
the thing, my brother. That's the thing, you know. But most of these, the majority are not brought up properly.
Yeah.
So obviously,
I'm not going to disagree with that either.
So
it's all about your brought up, see. It's very important. It's very, very, very important. So don't take up what you can't manage. Even related, I said that last time. Don't take up no relationship you can't manage. If you think you can manage that, if you can manage the heartbreak, if you can manage a woman letting you down, if you can manage all of these things, I want to work on it and overcome these situations because these stuff happen in the relationship.
Everybody I gonna think them can manage it until it happen to them. There's many things you think you can handle until you're in the situation and realize, damn.
Well, it have to reach you sometimes. It have to reach you too. It have to reach you in a life.
But you can avoid it. The heartache where loving a girl bring. If you can avoid it as a youth, avoid it. It's not a good thing.
Yeah.
It's not a good feeling for love half a girl and she have a next man, but you love her like they even say you breed her now and she have a youth for you and you never have no father and want not to meet your youth not have no father neither.
So it's important to check out the CV of the woman brother where you can pick up. You see me? Because when certain things like that happen, I don't think it's every woman's gonna be reacting like that. You think it's every woman?
No, not every woman.
That's what I'm saying.
But who can read mine? And people are very deceiving. People, alright, for example, I want you to talk still, but me have examples.
No, I do your thing.
Me, but girls, we don't believe in abortion. You and them a deal for long and them don't believe in abortion. Anytime the conversation they come up, them don't believe in it. But now that them pregnant, them believe in abortion now. I don't know one girl me see where stay so. So as a youth growing up and see girls change their mind, just different perspective totally. 360 them do.
It could be a lot of things.
No,
it could be a lot of reasons.
It could be a lot of things. And
but believe can change. Believe can switch up.
Yes.
It can switch up, but then that could be like she can't afford to do this financially. She
take sleep and mark that. Take sleep and mark that. When you say somebody do something 360, them say one thing for years and all of a sudden today that they're in the situation, them change. You have to move and know say that's not a good sign.
Circumstances.
No. When you see it with more than one female now. Me not talk my woman them, me talk just me as a man will talk to woman. Enough. So woman call me, tell me all different kind of problem. Me talk about them, so me make certain instances, but me just don't call the names them and get the situation too close. But woman talk to me. See me, so when a woman tell us that she don't believe in abortion for 5-10 years, and all of a sudden today she in the city, like it's like an informer. Him burning farmer, burning farmer, burning farmer, burning farmer, burning farmer, but when they hold him today, and him a look on a stretch, all of a sudden him a informer now. So when people make decisions, and you know,
that's the thing. That's decisions. That's
you can't
decisions
trust people.
You can change. That's what I'm saying. Due to
Alright.
circumstances, things can change.
And a woman, that's why when Craig 5 call in early and say, of a contract, I answer the question and tell him say, or answer him and tell him say, women change their mind at the drop of a hat.
The contract thing I think can help, but I think that's a joke thing. I know somebody that they're in a relationship, brother, and everything that's on the contract, brother. They're gonna take a car out and everything's on the contract. So that person has to make sure that they keep up with the payment, and that person has to make sure that they keep up with the payment. Sometimes these things does help the relationship, isn't because people can drop.
But there's certain caliber of people that like that couple right there, they're a nice couple and they make up their mind for honor the contract. One of them mind can change.
Yeah, mind me the contract thing, you know.
But
bonfire for that, you know. All marriage and them thing there, you know, them Babylon system thing there, you know. Everything's supposed to happen. Naturally, no, brother.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello.
Come on, bring your reasoning to the table. Yes.
Do you have something to say, Miss Banks?
Who, me?
You got to say it to the microphone if you had it to say.
Boy, when I think, I'm not going to tell a lie. I listen to the reasoning and I always cuss out pastor and I say, how am I going to give him 8 women so? But today, I'm still not thinking right, but today I kind of let go the rest of my mind and say to myself, I'm going to listen to his perspective without jumping up and want my story to be right. I don't want my story to be right. I want the real story. I want the truth, and I want us to start dealing with each other with respect and honor. So I don't care if you right because you're wrong enough time. I don't care if me right because I'm wrong enough time. But I think that is the place that we need to be right now. I am sure we are messed up in the black community. Go on. I am sure we go to church too much. One more time. Another time. And so much things. If you did for open for write a Bible about the things them that we as black people need to look into. If on a religion, a sex, if on a sex, or how we treat each other, if we stab each other in the street. There's so much. My point is, yes, the whole of it fucked up. How do we move on? How do we say, alright, yes, you baby father, yes, you did breed me, but how much time I tell him, say, don't look me again. Stop, look me. Yes, you breed me, and you have a woman. But when you come on my yard, and you still look, you better turn on and say,
don't breed you, but him breed you. What is?
Maybe I say something wrong. But I say, don't breed me, but you come on my yard, and I say, go on about your business, and you still look me. And then all of a sudden, the woman is wrong or way. You know, like,
but
it's
after
too
we breed you, we are going to want to stay with you. Even though we have other women, we still want to be, our child is now there.
Move back to Africa and say, Zunganganga de, Bungadangada, Bumba Bamba de, me want 20, wipe away, right away, me want 20. And then they can't do that. We want to pack up the shit and go to Africa, and then you can't have no, make sure you have no money, because a woman don't want to eat if you don't have no blow or money. So, go on to Africa, come let's watch a program.
Yo. Oh, go on.
You can't. Let me calm down. City Lock Radio. Zena Banks is here.
City Lock.
Alright, let me talk what I really want to say. Calm down. Yes, the Europeans have changed the way our African people used to do their thing. You understand? Yeah, the man them did supposed to have more than one wife. Come on. You ever seen them? If him not have one wife, he might go cheat. But then again, you have man out there, in my experience, would I drop up my foot and kiss my feet and never talk to another woman again. So the ones them want that go and go find a man there. But you have some man who them want a lot of woman. And as I said, the European standards we Africans are living like in the diaspora, that is, we are living like European. That was normal. And the sisters them would have normally got on together, and if me's a dressmaker and my matey, no, it's not my matey in that part.
Right.
But if she was my
sister wife,
my sister wife or whatever, she do computing. My children learn them 2 skills there. All of our children are so a real thing. What? That's why Europe are winning and lucky. When I better go really catch up with 5 women
just
to
want
1
to say,
man.
I will continue to do this work because it's not every lady out there. More time you have to preach the gospel on a regular basis, Brother D-Mix. Because Zena, she was starting that I have hatred for ladies, but no. I have so much love for ladies. It means to praise the ladies. Your legs are the post in your panty be the pearly gated. There want to penetrate. It means the fornication of a monster.
Good argument, you mash up.
And me as well say, I don't say amen. I say woo man. And them word there. So now for no. But really and truly now, I don't hate ladies.
Issues with people in the past, but you don't look on how you get them. You get them cause them look you.
Yeah.
So I must say this couldn't thank them.
Me not have time for look nobody. Me 74 this year. Me just keep slapping and going till I'm gone. I don't have time for look nobody.
I think you're really settled right now, so it's kind of hard for you. But I just think maybe the way how you were doing it. Enough women also look man the wrong way. Take people man and feel like say, oh, me and him get on and baby, and the man they have him woman, and all of us just make mistakes. So what me I suggest is the things them wanna used to do, make you buck up in so much negativity.
I'm not
go
really,
the next way.
I'm not really talking about me, you know. I'm not necessarily talking about me.
That's why I said that.
I'm talking about men in general and the young youth them we are come up with what them are gonna meet. Them are gonna meet some Satan daughter because enough of the mother them not grow up them daughter to be somebody's girlfriend, wife. Sitting there, them a grow up them daughter to be somebody's baby mother, ex-girl.
True.
So that's why me have to take precaution for the youth. Because women don't teach the next generation nothing.
You see, Pastor, that's why I can't agree now. You have to go use some a lot, you know. You have to go say some, you know, come and work
the majority.
hard for my opinion.
The majority of women.
So hard that I can't see results. So, alright, I like that one. The majority, you win.
The masses.
I think that's where a lot of people, you need to clear that bit up as well.
You see, because we're talking about the mass.
Yeah.
The few where not do it.
Yeah.
The few. All right, me try that just for the people them sake anyway. I'm talking the majority. The minority is out there and minority is good. Now give no trouble and them a try grow them family and children right. The majority. Just look out the road. You see the little young girl them nowadays, them dressed with the tightest sitting and squeeze up into them body and them nookie.
I think she made Zena made an important point when she said we live in like a European stage at the moment. You see me? So things change. Things and times change.
We live in how white people live and that's how we used to live.
That's not how we used to live. So it's very important that we educate ourselves. It's very important to like the kind of music that we listen to, man. Come on, look at the kind of music that we listen to. Look at the Jamaican dancehall music that we listen to. Like he's saying that it's okay to have a side piece or you don't need a man in your life or Come on. It's important, bruv. You need to understand what you're listening to, what you're teaching your kids, bruv.
Definitely.
This is very important in the household. It's gonna be a cycle. It's gonna be a cycle. So we all have to wise up. It's very important, King man. Isn't it?
Let me tell you something when I burn out from a long time, I see it and burn it out. You see when I go to a little event them in the park them, and you have a little girl them, I go up on stage and I wind up in some way, I burn out that. You know, I burn it out because the mother there in the yard, I broke out every second. And that them I teach them little daughter to do.
Facts.
I like ballet
that's facts. And because they don't know no better either. That's what their parents told them. Yeah. Them parents used to carry them go pokies though. Go dance. Same settings, brother. You know the trap stuff.
Yeah, it's true.
You see me? So it's all a cycle. So, if you know that this is what's happening, pick up a book and go read a book. You understand? On the weekend, take your daughter, go to a library. Do something different, brother. Just change up the whole cycle. If you used to go the negative way, let's try and go the positive way now and see what can change, isn't it?
That's why we come up with slap and going because slap and going now.
Me say done.
Why?
Done.
Give us a good reason
Done.
why. Give us 5 good reasons why we should this man could slap and go.
This is my own theory because me have man problem too. The man love me well without end. Him love she world without end because them always I say, cause me a big reason in my head, and them always I say, yo, that woman ya do something for me what you can do, and vice versa. So in a way them I say them want more than one.
That's how we make.
You see when me grow my son up when he reach all 5 years old, that's when I break him from when he reach 5, I'm not 5 yet. I said, nigga, make sure when you find that woman where you love off, tell her, say you want one more or two more woman. And get it right from the beginning. So because you're not going to live the rest of your life, you're going to be miserable like Pastor Horny. Because some woman miserable, but we can't see it. But
I don't like you. Go on, go on, no. Your parking ticket I run out. Go on.
But what my thing say is, like if me was a man, come and sorry for you know. You know, don't me talk, man lift up the mic. City like radio. Me sorry for you know, come and see it you know. I go dance and I'm stay say, put on my best high heel shoes and make my leg after look at tone something the other side.
Yeah.
And what man look for me? No, when me look on them man, they all them look for me. I'm sorry for them woman at the yard. And me say, them man I want more. I think the respect would come from if him they have a couple and everybody know about it and you know so him can have two without complaining and him have that one to go to. My thing say this whole heap of stop and go, what you say?
Yeah.
What you call it? This whole heap of stop and go thing, you wouldn't have to deal with it because you have two honest women where you can go to honestly and say, this is what I want in a life. If you don't agree with it, I don't want it. So I tell my son, say, when you find that woman, you tell her, say, you want another woman? And she said, no, because my son nice, you know. Look on him. Tell her, say, you want.
After the ad break. Hey, I want a call from a woman who her son, they are jail right now. Or just come out of prison. A single mother who was trying to grow up her son all by herself. I want to call me right now. 079 08 504 690. That's a mother that her son is incarcerated or just come out of prison. A single mother. Please call me now because I know enough of them out because 80% of the men with their jail is from a single, the black men with their jail is from a single period home. So enough of them are listening to me right now. Call me.
And there's a lot of kids that brought up from a single parents home, like single mother home, that's doing very well too.
Quite so, but we never count the anomalies and
that's true.
Yeah. The one them we are do good.
What we have to do with facts exactly in the UK right now.
Yes.
And I think most of these, like you're saying, even like my generation and the generation below mine, I think most of these kids that are in prison is coming from a single parents household.
Yes.
Do you understand? So I definitely do see the importance of having both parents in the house. Do you understand? But you got things that's fighting against you guys. Thing like the system. The system is not really here for us, isn't it? So like I said, we need to educate ourselves and wise up, bro, and stop believing these things.
And the reason why I come in with slap and go is because if the ladies them don't decide to wise up, we will have to resort to slap and go.
I think you're at the point where you say slap and go because you've had enough.
Yes.
You've literally had enough.
Yes.
But I think there's hope and changes can happen. You see me?
Well, every woman, most women that call the program, they are still in the ignorant stage where they don't want to elevate out of their selfishness.
You sound so too.
Yes. Because if I don't be selfish, the whole life I go on down the gutter.
You have to look up to the eye yourself, you know. Make sure it's the eye good, you know. So you have to
remember, you know, when we impregnate a girl, no care what you hear the people them say. The masses say, oh, black man no good, black man this, then I want to turn to their responsibility. You know, when we don't stand to our responsibility, when you, our baby mother, move on.
But there's nothing wrong with that.
This is the part when we realize man cannot.
This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's a biological thing.
We need to, as a man, don't take up what you can manage. I keep saying it, bro. Go and work on yourself. It's about self-bosses out here, man. Even don't go quick to go work for these people, man. Try and set up your own business. try and work on yourself. Work on self. Make sure say if a girl break your heart, brother, you can bounce back, you see me? You know the traps, you see me? So especially if you ain't got your dad around you to be telling you these things or whatever. It's very important and who you friends. Go talk to some elder more time. The elders will teach you.
But that after you're done in the situation already, what we're trying to do is to alleviate the situation from happening.
Situation is gonna always reach us in life. But it's how you bounce back, brother. So
you can prevent yourself from certain situations if you have knowledge of that dangerous avenue. Because every man has been walking down this particular avenue, and the majority of men that walk down this love get together with girl avenue end up in a bad way. Yeah? So what we are trying to do with Slap and Go is to make the bad way don't even happen.
So don't take up no relationship, go take up your books. And like I said, educate yourself before you go take up relationship.
Not sound like a structured.
Yellow.
A good structure.
Yo, I know you use that word, the knowledge, you know.
Talk to me.
But you know, say, as old Jamaican mother used to say, that man they out over the precipice with no ledge. You must remove the iPhone and give you something. But hear what I said to you.
Yeah.
The way you and that man they are talking on the show right now, I love that. The only thing me not hear so far is, alright, the woman them get pregnant from the man them seed. And then somebody told us in this Western world that we're supposed to marry a woman. Alright then. And that means that then there's a magical wedding band ring make out of gold already or platinum waiting for it.
Yes.
It fall out of the sky.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, sorry. I forget. Man, I have to forge that. And if you use heat and all kind of something, I make this round circle in my ring. Well, on then.
Yeah.
So when you eliminate that now, don't a man is supposed to stand up in the jungle like a lion, a male lion, and when him go for where him want, him have to go challenge the next man, and if the next man can't manage, him have to run. And then him get all of the woman them, the sister them, everybody, and then him create a whole new generation of youth them, and him have plenty bodyguard. Him a bodyguard. The woman them a run to go look for the food because them can run faster than the man because them smaller. But make something come in at the way and see how quick the man with the man stand up and say, yo, big man.
No way I do.
With me, you know.
Quite so.
You know, say even the lion them with lighter men, and if the men are dark brown, you know, say them is the weaker sector. You know that them back off from the dark brown male lion. So yeah, my parent. Somebody told us in this Western world that them called civilization. Remember, you know, these are the people that we created, and then they create a book named the Bible, and then them said that God is we, but they never want to put the color upon it, but they never realized that we work it out, said the Caucasus Mountains, that's where the first black woman who can create any race of woman and man, she created that gene in the Caucasus Mountain, the Black Sea, Georgia, Russia.
Yeah.
All right, that Caucasus Mountain turned those people, as we named them, into the Caucasians. But all gene come from the black woman because she have carbon, which is what they used to say in the old time movie them on the telly. European used to say the mark of the beast, the devil, 666. But hold on a minute now. Here what 666 is. 666 is 6 electron, 6 neutron, and 6 proton. But you know, there's only the black woman, them and the man have that to them. So we're the next thing now. People said to me, well, all right then. In regards to how this woman and this man thing go, and then them talk about king and queen, and them talk about, you know, all that, everything that they mention, it seemed to have a partner that sound like it married with a special name. But here's the problem with that. If every man had to find one woman to marry and settle, what happened to the rest of the population of women, which is a third more than man on the earth? There's a third more woman them populating the earth than man. Why? Because them are the gene that create and push out the life, but the man have the sperm, the seed. So here's my thought now. When you see certain tree them reach certain part of the year like autumn, and then drop all the leaf and the seed them like the acorn thing there. Here's my talk. There mustn't be a cocky for every pum pum. Nothing no go so. Nothing no go so.
Some material.
Woman them born more than man because them create the two. So there's more woman on the earth than man. So then hold on then.
So how each man supposed to marry a woman?
Hmm.
If you marry many women.
It don't have to
Listen,
be
no.
many.
The woman them say you can't have more than one of them. Well,
Don't have to be many.
that's why I said to you,
Agreement.
we are live this civilization. Lie. And the dark man them who are listening to the program, they don't even know so them are the original Greek, them are the original Roman, them are the Phoenician them who turn into the Venetian them and create Venice. Mm-hmm. Them have pyramid a Kemet where them call Egypt. Egypt is land of bondage, Kemet is land of blacks. But them not tell you about the pyramid them where they are Mexico. Them have more pyramid of Mexico than Egypt. Yeah, yes, for true. People them, but the Almac people them, okay. Listen up, when the black man lose the last war in Britain, this land where we are standing up in right now with the European them, we get shipped out to a place named Jamaica with an X. When we reach there, we buck up on the maroon them. But hold on, the Almac, look on the Almac head and look on Idi Amin and look on the maroon and you see the whole of them are the same people. Well, I'm telling everybody, man, wake up, man. Don't go study, stop work every day for European. Listen up, job just over broke. So you get the money, you pay a mortgage, you pay water, gas, electricity, and then hear this one now. Watch all them pop off and start calling your show. Hear what I'm going to say to you? You listen to me? Pastor? Yeah. If me know, take up each one of them and say, all right then, for your fee, me and you, Pastor, and the radio station, we're going to show them how to get rid of your mortgage, water, gas, electricity bill, because them think them is fraud. Imagine them don't know that because them work every day in England and they say them follow legalese. But they want me follow law, universal law, nature law, motion law, gravity law. So hold on, something wrong. You know me say to you again, let me say it loud and clear on the radio again. If the people them want to get rid of them water, gas, electric bill and mortgage lawfully, them for call you. I can't remember. My number to call you. It have to go through you, make you eat up food too. Shalom, Sunday. Who don't know the truth, chat rubbish, and then come on the radio for make sure them chat rubbish so everybody listen to them. Cause hear why? Them life empty. My God, Paul.
No. Who want your name? Who want your name and your number?
What's your name, sir?
And your number.
Pastor know my name, man. Pastor know my name, man. I call all
right, I'll get your number.
Bless up yourself.
I'll get your number.
Pastor.
Straight up. Shang, me know, come on, me know.
Yeah, man, me know, I will.
Shang.
Respect for the call.
Straight up. That was, yes, Mr. Get Rid of Light.
Very wise words.
Yeah. Remember, everybody needs to have the number, yeah. The sex insurance number. We have a product here that is herbally stimulated for the genitalia area. If your thing is flexing like a caterpillar motor and don't want to be erectment, excuse my language, we have the product here, herbal, no side effects. If you have sugar, it's still good for you.
On the topic of sex, actually, give out the number, sorry.
Yeah, the number is, for that particular product and everything else, is 079 44 777 066. If anybody has bought sex insurance from me, quickly give me an anonymous call and say it totally work. 079 44 777 066. Call me or text me your question.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just got the number on the radio now.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that it's correct.
Yes.
All right. So, whom shall I save it for? This number, because I'm interested in the herbs.
I'm Pastor. My name is the Horny Pastar.
Sorry, say that again.
Pastor. Pastar, yes.
Okay. I'll save it.
Save it now. And call me after the program. And I will deliver the sex insurance.
Okay.
Yes.
My name is Ola.
Big up yourself, Ola. Straight up. Shalom. Thank you for calling. Straight up. How about Booba? Shalom. Shunde Hola. Next caller. Anonymous. Hello? 7. Caller. Oh, the caller hung up.
If you go second with a woman, we never tell her that. And then you not go in a relationship with her. And you brought the dishonesty into the relationship when this woman ready to have 10 people for you alone, you know. And ready for settle. Because most of the time, the woman them will settle. Then I tell you the truth. I think the way all the
Hello?
Yo, Pastor.
Strong.
But nobody, woman, can't deal with one man.
I think over time.
Yeah, the response, Tyron. Thank you.
I think over time because of, remember, you know, before this generation, within the last 10 to 5 years, man was very dominant in everything that they were doing, and woman was the followers. And now it's having a flick. So woman I say, move on a dirty bum, please. I want to take this thing for me. I got do back on up, and that I go on it. Don't right.
Tina, why not get me up there?
And I think that's where we need to find some balance. Balance in every relationship.
You know, say me for call back. Yeah, man, I listen to this thing and you know the wickedest thing. Alright then. So when a man and a woman are asleep, them can guarantee says on go one pick now go create or them go get twins or quadruple or triplets. They can't guarantee nothing, is it?
No.
Alright then. So based on that, here's something that was in my mind. So one man's supposed to find one woman. But what
time? Check your time. Yeah.
In regards to how the world works, man look for woman hard. It's like that's part of a job. And the woman go on like them not really interested and they don't look for nobody. So how they end up with so how they end up with so much interest, and the poor man I walk down the road and him not nobody in him phone for call. But yet still all the problems seem to rest on man head.
Yes.
All of the issues them seem to rest on man head. All of the going wrong seem to rest on man head. But here's a question.
Yeah.
Woman create the man them, yes? From little man. So if the woman them are ball about the man them, that them originally create the generation before, then don't that mean that the woman them not tell the little boy them enough?
They're doing a poor job.
Come on.
Must be, because guess what? In the old days, man gonna work, woman have to look after the youth them. But here's the thing now, everybody get school food from the age of 2.5, 3 to at least 16. Them say you have to go to one school or your parents them go to prison. And then you go follow that system and that combination of thought to make you have future thoughts. So them say knowledge beget knowledge, even though we never want to use that word there. But here's my point. If you never educate properly in the beginning and you're up on a hill, then nothing can straight, nothing can balance, and everything where you are perceived from that hill, from that angle, you're going to say straight.
Yes.
But the world not straight, the world not flat. So how it for straight if your education is crooked?
That's right.
And then you end up after education into something where them call a job, but then take out the two that. So you don't know, say it's not the word job, it's just over
broke.
And then you go pay a mortgage and all the bill them and have no money left. But you start the whole cycle again next month. And then we get old and dead and the next generation start. But hold on, how them come up and do the same thing as the generation before? School fooling, man. School fooling. Everybody went to school. But gone again, you know, pow.
Shing.
You know, big up yourself, Carla.
Microphone. Put it up.
Big up yourself, Carla. Oh, it's alright?
Yeah.
Big up yourself. A big reasoning. But you know what I think we're reaching.
If you find the man, we can get, what they call it?
Maintenance off of him.
No, hold on. CSA. Another thing named CSA where they get money off the man, where they send benefit money and work money and anything, as long as they can call up him first and him last name.
Yes, they have upon it.
So the woman then never need the man, but hold on, you know. Then the youth start grow. Some of them is man, some of them is young woman, but the youth start grow and them start ball up, say, yo, mummy, we put it there. Why nobody talk about him, because I'm a rubbish man already. So you tell the youth them say the man them was rubbish. While you grow youth, you tell the youth them say the bigger people is rubbish.
Because them not.
And then you wonder now why the youth them grow up and say, well, all right, them enough for there with this guy. Just give her a beat, I'm a gone.
Yes.
And then the girl say, no, use rubbish. I want you permanently for the rest of my entire life. And how you gonna give me a one beat and gone? See what the man said? Alright, I'm gonna change my mind. I could try a thing. Right, who tell you if I said that? By the time she go a blues dance and come back, she find a new man.
Baba.
And then one last thing, let me just tear off the place. I don't approve of man wearing makeup to distort and alter the way them look when other people are looking on them. So why woman do that to we, and then when we wake up in the man and the makeup rub off and everything gone and the afro mashed down and then they look the same, them say you must love them the same.
And we never meet that person there.
Say no king man, because you see, make them have a chance for answer, you know, because bless pastor, me I defend your corner, you know, you hear why me I defend your corner.
Yeah.
Because the whole of we as man come from them, but somehow them are talk to we like we are alien.
You see me?
But them grow we.
Them grow we. So how come them grow we?
The whole tune there, what Beanie Man singing, I don't need to go in here.
It's all about Ronnie.
Grow we. I the big fat sister.
Shoo. Watch how you say the big fat word, you know, because they not like hear that word, they need like the big fat word, they not like hear that.
Let me cramp them up again then. You owe me spell fat. P-H-A-T. Yeah,
Shang Shing. Big up yourself, General. Whoa, show is it. All right. Oh my word. Luke.
Yo, father. These women ain't gonna stay with them baby father.
Slap and go then.
Because them love take people man. But at the same time, pastor, even though them kind of deal with the slap and go policy, them not go promote it, because if them start promote the slap and go policy, it mean no man have to mind them.
Okay. And them want to make sure the mind not go on.
Yes, pastor.
So them lazy then?
Yes.
Lazy and non-ambition, some of them.
Pastor, the only time these women want to settle down is when them in them 30s, 40s, and in some cases even 50s.
When you glue dry out?
Yes, and them start look for Mr. Right, but them not realize they meet Mr. Right when them was young and fertile in them 20s.
Yes, sexy.
So we start say, just forget the commitment thing. Slap and go, because it's their problem.
Shung.
Pastor, come and big up two women though.
Yeah, man. What you mean?
Big up the sexy intern, of course. And big up Lady Danger.
Straight up.
Shung.
Shing Tyrone. Straight up. Give thanks, bro. That's Tyrone right there. Oh, we not get no call from Priestwood yet. Priestwood, big up yourself, you know. Famous kid. Insurance purchase today. Hello?
Yes, Pastor Wagwan.
Good morning, afternoon, evening. What time it is?
Afternoon. One question I have still.
Yes, sir.
Why all woman problems start with men and man?
Maybe they have too much.
You have menopause, you have menstrual cycle, you have menocramps and why? Appear man problem them have.
Lord have mercy.
And when it come to the end, they want maintenance and all them things. What type of
what kind of men thing? Everything for do with them. No, they love man too much.
Man.
And them go on like they don't love. I don't need no man, but everything with them have a man, maintenance, menopause, menstruation, mentor, menopause. That's a nice one though. That's a very nice one right there. I didn't look at it. Shing. I didn't look at that one, but that one is bright. Give time for boss. The number to call, citylockradio.com. Any men want to say anything. I asked for 2 women to call. They didn't call back. So, you what? You're not allowed to call. There's no woman that allowed to call the program, because when you don't call, you detract the whole situation. Please don't call me.
No woman out here these days.
Yeah.
Them should rename them glue.
What?
Them should call it pocket. Anything what can fit more than 3 fingers, I'll pocket.
Rob.
Hello. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So come man have to do all the work and bring in the wages,
Mm-hmm.
and the woman don't have to do that for man them. How that go?
Because she is a woman, not an old-fashioned woman that deserve these things. She's nowadays. She's modern.
Oh, you mean the woman where take off the whole of her face when she come in at night time?
That kind of a woman. That one.
Me never mean for sound so bad, you know, but you have to take
Face
off
off.
your hair
Mm-hmm.
sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take off your eyelash.
Yes.
Sometimes you have to rub off the pencil line for your eyebrow.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take off the lipstick.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take off the blush.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take off the ears ring.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take off the nose ring. You have to take off the lip ring.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take off the eyebrow
Mm-hmm.
ring.
Sometimes
You have to take off the down so ring.
yeah.
Cause sometimes they say they put one down there so car men like it.
Yes.
Don't ever ask them. You mean say a man tell you say him like it because him I get it.
Or she
you
like
say,
it.
the man who now get it, you tell him say you have a ring down there and he say want it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know me I said to you, woman don't know if them sitting good.
Mm-mm.
No woman can know that. His man tell them that.
Mm-hmm.
But then they go use that card and go tell the next man or next girlfriend say, yo, man say my pung good.
False
But
advertisement.
listen, man, a man pretty much tell a woman anything when them naked, you know.
That trick
So
either.
here's the thing. But you know side the truth.
Yeah, of course.
So then here's the thing. Let me say it again. How come history shows that man have to work and make the money, bring home and give the woman? How that go?
I'm thinking about it.
But this is what I said to you, King Man. The thing set for a Western world and what them call civilization,
Mm-hmm.
but yet still them teeth that word they from we, you know, the historical past. I remember when we use the word history, you know, we mean his story.
Mm-hmm.
Because the victor get to write all the story them though. So if the victor write all the story, that means that the loser never ever once get a bring in to talk about how he really got. So we only hear one side of the story. So then we have man and we have woman, and everybody come from woman,
Mm-hmm.
but somehow woman is saying that they want equal rights and them fight for it and all the suffragette them and all them sitting them.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the problem with that. You mean say you ask a man for your rights. Right. you show no, but you show them confused because you may say to you, me name man,
Mm-hmm.
me not ask no government, no Babylon, nobody for me right.
Yeah.
Me born with the inalienable rights.
Yes.
So all the woman them did ask for rights. Who were they asking?
No, who could they never ask me.
Well, them say them get their rights, because they say them ask somebody can hurt and somebody can hurt with them.
Okay.
And that's how it go. Then they say them have equal right now.
Yes.
So when them get this thing named equal right, when them have equal stature, them have equal strength,
Mm-hmm.
we can't create babies like what them do. So how the hell them can equal to man?
Mm-hmm.
Let me look at that. So make we see if any ladies are going to call in, because here's what I notice. None never call in before you set the order if you say them can't call in.
Mm-hmm.
But make we give them even a 5-minute window, no?
They're afraid, you know, brother.
5 minutes for calling.
Them too angry. Them can't
Man,
call.
give them 5 minutes, because you know what? I know so some of them know, I go say, put that brass face the boy. Make we call in and put him
And
straight.
break him down.
I want to do that. Remember, say me name rape out. I want to hear the whole out. No call pastor and tell him say me wrong.
Mm-hmm. And point it
Have
out.
a proper discussion.
And don't
on the
argue.
radio, make the whole world hear. From here to Jamaica to Canada to India, China, make everybody hear. So,
Yep.
woman, when I have 5 minutes if pastor give you no, call in, please. I know I'm not listening to lunch break.
Shang. I say you know so they don't miss lunch break, you know. Any girl out there on a diet right now, do you miss lunch break once in a while? Talk to us about it.
So
No, repeat that sentence for me, Paul. Some woman
right, then. Tyrone, I make a mistake, you know.
Mm.
Enough woman want a council flat.
Mm-hmm.
So the reality is them not have to like the man, they not have to want the man, and they not have to keep him.
Mm-mm.
Them have a man already, him name Big Brother, government, council.
That's the
And
man.
as long as them link up with that man there, them get house, car and land, and then get money regular.
But them
So
you
they
know,
don't need no man.
but them child out on criminal though.
Hold on. By the time the child turn criminal, them a push out the next child, so them no business about that man again.
Jesus
He
Christ.
must find them one word, innit? Alright, how much of them go visit them in a jail? How much of the man of them visit the youth them in a jail?
Jesus Christ.
Them gonna work. I hear what them say. I feel fat, I him go thief or go rob. And yet
Jesus
still you never
Christ.
educate him to show him a better way. You just say to him, don't thief. You think you can just tell somebody, don't drive car, don't ride bike,
Jesus
don't put on
Christ.
clothes, don't go to work.
Lord,
Everybody have their own mind, you know. So I say
mercy.
to you again.
Rastafari.
No, for the time the man them not calculate, so the woman don't really want them or like them. But she, you know, with back garden. So here what you do know, that man them no good, but him stupid. So breathe off of him, dash him away, and go and go find your real boyfriend, Lambert Council, and then we give you a place,
Yeah,
and
man.
we give you all a car too.
Just
So
go
you
to Jamaica, go find a
them
man.
give you a car too. So yeah, what then? Try do that as man and see what happens. See how far you get. See if you can get a boyfriend named Lambert Council. Cause I know no girl, a boy. Yo, when I make me laugh too much in this part of the day, you know. I'm go out and go be some sunshine. Look
Yeah. Alright, General. Shock. Yeah. This thing's steep and sticky.
You're old
Uh-huh.
and you think the way you think.
Yeah. Because.
But because of experience.
Yeah.
And me is, I can't say for exact I'm the youngest, but I'm one of the youngest church members. And if me think the way me think about a man, what did that say about the woman me come across in my life?
So let us know what do you think about women?
Them cause me bear problem and heartache. So
oh my
me
word.
realize through coming to this church for many years,
Yes.
me can save myself from heartbreak.
And how is that? And how?
By slapping and going. I'm not taking these women serious. Yet these church sisters are trying to get me heartbroken one more time. No, just because these church sisters keep on taking up people's baby father and expecting different results, them think me are going to take up Lego beef and expect different results.
Yes. And you're not do that.
No.
You rather slap and go.
No, because it have protected me.
Yes.
And Pastor, you know when the t-shirts come out?
Yeah.
Me are gonna need a couple, you know?
Yes.
A few different colour.
Yes.
To rep the church more often, Pastor. I mean, might even rock up church one day on a Saturday just
straight
to prove a point, Pastor.
So let me ask you a question, Tyrone, before you go.
Yes,
if these girls show a better image of themselves, better character, would you decide not to bother slap and go? Would you change your mind?
If the majority do,
yes,
because we are work of the majority. We don't look for we don't think there's one good woman out there. Because we not meet her yet. We work off the majority. So if the majority of women change their ways, the chances are very slim. I'm not giving them hope, but the chances are very slim. But I might change my thinking.
Yes, all right, that's unreasonable. That's unreasonable.
But until then, Pastor,
slap
and go.
You're so funny.
Pastor, one more thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The only woman me can take serious are the woman me not go slapping them glue. Like me have too much respect for them.
Yes.
Or the ugly woman, because the ugly woman can't give me bun.
Hey, caramba.
Woman, Pastor.
Yeah.
These ladies need to remember confession is good for them soul, something else is good for them whole. They need the 21 doses of vitamin S a month. Shung shang.
Shing. Thanks, bro. We have a call coming through here. Hi, my brother.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Why you think the council changed the housing regulations and said to women, in quote, they say all them extra bedroom we don't have? We are going to charge you for them. We don't know how much people don't have again.
It was all a trick.
Jeez, I'm gone again, you know. But no, wait. Let me say this to the woman then. Yo, woman, we love you, no? But you see the love where the European teach you about a foolishness that.
That's a foolishness.
But hear what? Remember, say you go to school from the age of 2.5, 3, all the way up to at least 16. And some of the things where the people them not understand. For example, the word Babylon, it means baby long term.
Okay.
Or baby London. So hear this now. Them say you go to nursery first. Then them say you go to infant.
Yeah.
Then them say you go to primary.
Yeah.
Then them say you go to junior. Then them say you go to senior. And then when you join the army and then send you out on the front line, them call you infantry. Right? Everything sound like baby long term. Everything sound like you did grow up to stay young. So you have big man with little baby mind.
Yes.
Right. So you know that now, if you look careful, we now follow what Fury history show.
No, we are follow people.
We are follow somebody else's history. Now, because we are follow somebody else's history, we're not realizing the first element that is wrong. The people them story we are follow, them don't even have Fury skin color. That means that them can't take the climate like we, and we can't take the climate like them in a certain cold region. But yet still, everywhere where they discovered, them buck we up. So people don't want to hear what's underneath Antarctica and the Arctic, the North and the South Pole. They're not interested in none of that. Hear what them interested in, where them can see.
Yeah.
So when we listen to the cycle of man and him talk, you might tell me about global warming right now. But David Attenborough don't tell me already about every 20,000 years or so, we have an ice age. So this is the modern education people are get. And then you wonder why everybody confused. So here's the truth now. Woman say man chase them down. That's not exactly correct. Let me say this to you real careful.
Yeah.
If there's a third more woman on the earth than man, who is running down who?
Must be woman running down man.
Well, like me say, Papa, if there's only 500 house and there's 1,000 people want a house, how it go?
No, them people are run down house.
So all 1,000 can get house?
No.
Only 500, isn't it?
Them have to go share board and such like.
But when how the woman them talk to it like them no want share it because of the Western education.
Me not share me man, But them can go on. Them have all of them are share man right now anyway.
But then what on then? They never had no choice. But you see the Western thing, it teach them say, hey, you can have a choice, and you get one man for. But what on? All me see now out the road is man find a woman, bring her in her yard, 8 months pass, and she turn around and tell Babylon, yo, I don't want this man in my house again. I've been with him 8 months, I get the house now, and I get to keep the kids them, and him have to support that too. CSA. So when you look at the balance of everything, this Western thing mash up the people them brain.
That's
when you
right.
look back in a fairy land like Africa them and them place there, you see woman walk around with hardly any clothes.
Yeah.
Then you come out west and suddenly them have clothes, but then hear the joke. Me no see no website them where man go pan it and a show off themselves naked and a try to attract people.
So them are run
So
down
why
man.
is that? So how come man them not do them thing them? Unless them are, pardon my words, them gay. How come man not go pan website them and show off and rub up themselves and them not even talk?
No.
But this is what me see the woman them a do. And guess what? Man a zoom in and then hear what the woman them a say. Oh, I want a good man. Or the backside of the good man when you on a website and show off the whole of your body.
Oh, she forget a good man when that she do.
But then she go tell you say she's a good woman. And she forget the best man.
Deluded.
But here what I know. The prettiest woman them on earth.
And the
They get
freakiest.
touched the most,
Yes.
Zoom.
Can they get more attention?
Then we expect.
And them an iron woman. Them love it.
Then people not visit the prettiest island them.
Alright.
And people not visit the prettiest city them.
Chano star. Nail pan
And then visit the prettiest building them. And then look on the prettiest car them.
Neil.
And then buy the prettiest wedding ring.
Neil.
And the woman want the prettiest hairstyle.
Neil.
And the woman want the prettiest nail.
Neil.
And she want the prettiest eyelash.
Neil.
And she want the prettiest blush.
Neil.
But then she want the conscious man.
Mm-hmm. But everything upon her is
Then you're not for
additives.
conscious too?
Quite so.
Okay.
Thanks,
Let me
man.
stop talk because you me notice.
Yeah.
Women them fighting like push. That's why they never call in. So
They
don't
can't
block
call.
them so they can't call in.
I
But
wanna-
they never in a call in because you know why? Remember, we are some of the elders. We are actually teaching the people on the show things where they never really know for put together because for their mind has been put together from different departments.
Ali Oaks.
It's the elder them have to show the way. And
Housewife.
this is why Babylon always try to kill off the elders them.
True.
Remember, so them get the vaccine first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Man like me, Pastor.
Mm-hmm.
Me not trust fish, but especially mackerel.
Them girl act like mackerel, Tyrone.
Yes, Pastor. That's why me say me don't want a woman my age because most of them was raised by single mother.
And that's desperado.
So them act like mackerel.
God,
That's why me say me want a woman that was raised by both her mother and her father. So the majority of the time, that's woman twice my age.
So Tyrone, just before you go, what you think about them little teenage girl with bored tongue and long eyelash and long wig? What you think about them?
Me blame the mother.
Straight up.
For the simple reason, Pastor, and me would give a reason. Me can tell if a girl is going dressed up like that, her father is not around.
Definitely.
Therefore, the mother around with the father,
Mm-hmm.
or the mother agreed for a madman and the madman are there in jail.
Mm-hmm. So as long as you see a little young girl with tongue ring, long eyelash, long wig, you know so no father there at home, so you can, if you, yeah, signal.
Yeah.
That, yes.
And then them mother brainwash them and say, the man do this, the man do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the mother bring Mr. Joe, Mr. Jack, Mr. Fred, Mr. everyone in them yard.
And them here sex are going around there.
And that's why most of these young girls are running them something easy when them should be reading them book.
Mm-hmm. Brown Goddess, big up. Mm-hmm. Champion Brown as well, big up, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But so I have a problem with the young girls running them something easy, but me not have no problem with the big woman running them something easy.
Got them done mash up already, like I said?
Yes.
Mm-mm. Shing, big up my lad. Mm-hmm.
So it comes to the thing, right, Pastor?
Mm-hmm.
If you breed ladies, please stay with your baby father.
Jesus,
please.
Mercy, take it from the baby.
I don't ask ladies for much.
Stay with your baby daddy.
Stay with your baby father.
For the family's sake, for the child's sake. Don't tell them, say,
Yeah.
oh, me love me youth, me not do anything for me youth, but you wouldn't give him the real father. You give everybody else father, but you wouldn't give him father. Them are wicked. Me have to say it.
This is what me always say, even when me not in church. Ladies, you always say you would do anything for your baby, for your youth. Well, stay with your baby father, because your baby father want to be around them child.
Mm-hmm.
So please, ladies, stay with your baby father. Madness aside, controversy aside. Please stay with your baby father, Shung Shang.
Thank you, Tyrone. Shalom. Shouldn't hear that, people. Man, some controversy aside. Tyrone do on purpose and cause like a controversy in our church. And mess around with no head as well. But him say controversy aside, whatever ever side, please stay with your baby father. The benefits are there. Work it out with your baby father. Stop trying to run down people, man, when I want you. We are going to use you up, get enough mileage on your clock. Later on in life, you want to settle down with somebody. Men very rarely want to settle, sensible men very rarely want to settle down with people, baby mother. You see me? It sounds harsh. And you sound like say, but me not lose no value because I have children. Well, man don't want to raise another man legacy. Men don't want to brought spending money or grow people, picnic. The other day when the influx of Jamaica man used to come over from Jamaica and other Caribbean country, or let's say Jamaica, every minute plane load of man come in, we don't have access to enough man. Enough man want married to us, so we get a false sense of security. The man them never want married to enough of because them love uno. Them want married to uno because them come from a volatile community where they need to get their stay in a different country because they don't want to have to go back to a community where men die every day. So enough of uno now, uno confused upon what go on. Uno they choose every plane load come in, uno switch man. Every plane load of man come in, uno switch man. This one man will not settle down with and work out something because uno fortunate enough man come from Jamaica. And I married to uno because them need stay. Uno did figure say I didn't stay the man them they need. We don't want to figure say I stay 90% of the man them they need. 10% of the man might marry to uno because uno a nice good woman. But yeah, some general. Shung Shang. Big up Lex in our place, you know. 90% of the man them would have married to woman back in the days. Them would have married because them need them stay. And not because you is a nice marriageable wife material. I'm not diss nobody but me gonna say. From when me see in a life and how the woman them are going. Now for uno, lock the door for me now, Lex. Lex, pull up the door for me now, please. Alright, tell me all of the vice out there. Yes. Now for the man them where they married to uno people, ladies, now for the man them only need them stay in the country. It's not that you lot are nice, wonderful ladies, because most of you prove yourselves to prove not to be nice, wonderful ladies. Now for uno getting a baby father deported. Lots of uno go breed for bad man. From bad man place. And I talk to bad man like bad man a boy and we never learned that in our life yet. Some of you don't know how to deal with what you want, and get it and don't know how to deal with it, how to contain it. So you run with a baby father because next plane load a man come in. And not like a new man want to sit on the plane. When you go down a brick stand, because I talk from back in the days, you know, because back in the days they messed up and this go on, you know. When you go down a brick stand, you see one bag of new man on front line, so you start find fault with the man because I want new man just land and whisper in our ears. I want to run with a baby daddy. And the youth, and the children suffer in the long run and not tell we say no, we don't say slap and go. No man, we don't see no future and no promise in our man, because we don't have no ambition no for uno. So we say slap and left uno. Nobody take up no career in a uno and say, this is my woman because you can't own woman, youth and youth where listen to me. You can't own a woman. They won't call you Nookie Watchman. So stop try own them, brother. And I uno draw me if I tell you them this. If you act better. As well, highness say your behavior is your savior. But you know, nah, do nothing good, so me have to start encourage you them. So if you slap on and go. Them little girl will say, them little teenage girl they say I go to a road there. In some skimpy with them parents allow them, the mother allow them to come out in some skimpy and know say, no little daughter is a sheep. And the fox and the wolves is ours out there. I don't know I send a little lamb to the slaughter like that. I don't put on clothes upon the daughter. To them, you see one white girl, no, one Indian looking girl, in a one long skirt, catch her, not down her ankle. It looks so sexy in the long skirt. Me want pull over and say, hey, sexy Indian girl in the long skirt. You look so sexy in that. But when me see one little teenage daughter out there with the black girls, them, me see them as a little sit and squeeze at them pum pum. And squeeze between, because you know them have a new fashion now where it's squeezed between everybody peg. And that me see on a little young daughter with boar tongue and long eyelash and long wig like them want me hold them ear and pull them and slap them back to jaw. Well, me and slap them like them glue ital and breed them and turn your little daughter and a baby mother. And that you not look for. And that you not say nothing look at that. Oh come no man not in a family, no man not in the household if your little daughter come out like that, because me not go there in a household and watch my little daughter come out with something that squeeze up in her body and squeeze up in her vagina. And her breast them bulk up so and she have one little something bulk up her breast them so and she looks sexy like hell. Your daughter never come out in a eyelash and long wig and boar tongue. Cause your daughter a little girl and some big let me tell you something. The way the woman them dress a prostitute dress up. General. I want to phone. Nah man, me don't know what I want. Hello? Wait a little bit. Hello? Hello? I don't know what to turn up. Something to turn up. Hello? Well, that live link is not working. Hello? It a work, man.
Yeah, remember me talk last week and so I know master part of different thing.
Yeah.
Get to understand to that mother and them get on board them no. You see me I say and because them know school them can't come feel they run them kind of talk you know what I say?
So them mother allow them to bore them nose now?
Yeah. And that me can't see them. Because them are all that you see me I say?
Yeah.
And because them always discipline of the mother and them can't see them. You know what I I'm one ladies them and the girls them stop the foolishness and start come together and talk to each other. As ladies and young girls, to stop all of our one. Stop and go. So me I say we need to talk with each other because right now, well hear me I say again mother though, if you have friends out there doing the same. You need to talk to your friends and let them know say, yo, don't boy your daughter here, don't boy your daughter more than she really the nail thing and whatever because them reach the age yet. They're not ready for them to go to school and get them proper education. And they'll come on come some decent as I said.
Tell them, let me tell them something, General. Let me tell them something. You see when them start bore up them body and dress certain way, them a sexualize themselves. When them start bore up themselves and a dress in a certain adultified way, them a sexualize themselves, make man start look upon them. And man no fear look upon we little daughter. But at them a present themselves in a way to make man look upon them.
That's exactly what I'm asking about. Look in the street, we still know what I want. Not just know from the long time.
Yes.
Long time. You know what I say? We as good man I get the place because we have a slap with the woman them to do right now. Join way and talk to each other. We as man are talking to each other. If I never say you and your team, trust me, me I go crazy. I mean, no one I go back to prison.
Jano Star.
Boy, the mother that know, I'm not on the door, I'm not let me in, I'm going to pick it out, I'm going to run with the foot forward. Them time because I sit back to them and talk to them and what's going on in their lives. Because you will not know, you know that as a video, with my girl, my girl, right? And then I think, you know what? You know what happens to somebody that try to stay at home and raise with the move them and lead them and see if we can change the thing and make it better. You see that, brother?
Yes, brother.
And I said, I don't want to me you again. But I know any of my guys goes, she going to have the door, I'm going to lose me. But you know?
Yes, and keep up of my madness.
I remember they doing that all the time, you know. I'm going to put my head in. Girls took off and go back to the when we go to put them time over on the kids' bed, we decide to well then, and start to take them to the court. And if the court let down to, so then I said, I'm still at one couple of things or one try use sharp and sharp reasoning and you know, just to get to see them and look at them. Even that, you'll not get through with them and the mother still in trouble. So that's a brother?
Yeah, brother.
The more the ladies them really talk about these things, the young girls and talk about these things. Most of all, not only young girls out there. There's no outside thing, man, I get to myself good education and rise up, man, rise up. I tell you, rise up, properly rise up. Me, we don't want to talk. And to slap and go. It doesn't nice. That's wrong, you know. But who's right when you keep on doing these things, think certain way, move certain way, and go on. So to friends not going to prison, they we are better slap and go.
That's right.
You see me,
We
I
have to
say?
protect ourselves, my brother.
Yeah, we have to put it ourselves. Can't know why everything took that. You don't know. For the girl, I'm out there. Put on we, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So all I'm talking. And the next thing I want to do, and all of these guys, you know, we'll take our time out and check on this because so the whole down as follow them people are slave with. So the whole down as I live as them people slave with. So the whole down as I look like them people are slave with.
And then them complain about slavery.
Who know wake up yet? Who I don't know this file here and think of the thing.
And but them say them don't like white people.
And them on one thing like them sell out. Them sell out. Don't even wake up that shit. And I'm so shit that start out of this place. And you look down sometimes that shit. I swear. No time left in my mouth to hold a bit and that's no. Because I don't want something to go on. I mean, I come like a something. Even clean. Because we don't have to tell.
John was oh, the phone I break up, brother. Call back, my brother. The phone I break up. Oh. Right now, we are sex scientists. Not scientists, we are sex scientists, relationship scientists. We try it out a lot of times where we fall in love with these wonderful, beautiful creatures and they turn Satan dart upon we after we fall in love with them. We try to spend our life with them and they prove to we that they want to spend their life with anybody. Every 2.5 years maximum, ask these girls how long is their relationship. Then girls don't have long relationship because every 2.5 years a relationship is meant to over, which women live by that rule, but men don't. Men are trying to hold on to you forever, especially if you have children for them because you see the reality of life and you want to have a family and grow his children them. But girls want to have different man maximum every 2.5 years. Just check every girl and see how long them been. Most girls anyway. They not stay in a relationship for a long time. 2.5 years, they might still have sex with the same man after the 2.5 year run off, but their mind depend on a different man. 2.5 years, the maximum amount of time you have good with a girl when she into you, and then all of a sudden you find lackadaisicalness. You have to know the signs, brother. Somebody else is into her. She might still link you once in a while for the benefits, but she lackadaisical towards you. The sex has changed. Everything has the attention, the respect has changed. The way she communicate with you in a disrespectful way, yes, and all these things. Now you're annoying easily and you chat too much and she don't want, and she always the next man a slap her in her throat. Text me your postcode, my brother, the sex insurance, and tell me and the name of the community that you live in. Big up Lady Danger Music, who is in the live right now. Brothers out there, this is the winding up part of the church. Look out for the new podcast coming up, the Horny podcast, Slap and Go. We are spreading this Slap and Go worldwide. It's taking off. The t-shirts, them are coming out very soon. So you're going to be looking out for those as well. We are promoting Slap and Go for the younger generation because if they do just like what the elders do, they're going to be bitter. And the woman, them, hurt you. No, uno. What the F do no? I'm beat them when I want to words them. That's why woman them afraid. No, matter of fact, don't call my program no woman. No. Yeah, we don't want no woman. Matter of fact, we don't want no listen either. We are teaching man them how to slap and go. Don't spend more than 30 pounds on a date and don't take out a girl more than 3 times without slap her in her glue. Cut off it there so. You see me? Because the man what she really like now if you take her out on no date. If you slap her in her glue. So if a girl like you, my brother, remember this. If a girl like you don't have to pay. Hello?
Yo, blood clot true your talk, man.
Don't say that word there, though.
Slap and go.
Slap and go. Don't say that word there, but slap and go is a good word. Big up Sir DJ Ken there now. Soon ready for work at 3 o'clock. Brothers, when you go out with a girl, then Shing. Make sure you don't spend more than £30 on the date. If you go on 3 dates and not get no glue yet, you take.
Hi, did you miss me today? Hello. You guys thought you got rid of me, but you haven't. It is I, Sister Aisha. You should see Pastor's face. I told you I was going to gate crash you.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Mr. Pastor.
Hello,
I
man.
would just like to say,
Yeah.
you said no woman if you Carly, no woman if you listen.
Very disobedient.
I listen your show and I like all your talk.
Mhm.
Yeah, some of the things might be a little whatever, but I do. Yeah.
Okay.
So don't discourage a woman. Then some women will learn from the things as well. Yeah.
Okay. So I should.
I support the things we talk. I support it.
Yes. Okay, you are
You
allowed to
understand?
listen then. You are allowed to listen
So,
then.
yes, yeah, I enjoy it. I mean, would like some of the people I know, the women them I know, if you listen,
Yes.
to learn something more too. You understand?
Yes, my dear sister. What's your name,
Okay.
sister?
Pinky.
Hey, Pinky. Shut up, Shunde. Please keep listening. But the one them who are detractors, I don't like them.
Of course. Okay, one love.
Especially one we're in a studio now.
No, she nice. She nice.
You see?
One love.
Big up. Thank you, sister Pinky. Shung Shinky.
So, Pastor, how did you manage without me?
Yeah, I've been managing it without you for years upon top of
I
years,
did
so it's
hear, I
nothing
thought,
new.
yeah, he's all right. He's okay. He's not missing me at all.
Not at all. It's nice to see you, but not nice while it's greater time, you know what I mean? I wish you didn't. I wish Sir Ken was late for once in his life.
Why? So you could avoid seeing me?
Definitely.
Has it come to that in 1 week? Huh?
Brother Norman
He's
is
blushing.
calling.
You see, you're blushing now.
I'm a very shy person, you know.
No personal listeners, no personal. Shut up, my children. Stop and go.
Brother Norman, big up yourself, man. It's a no cursing, no cursing listeners. No termites either. Only sensible, wonderful ladies that know that what we're saying, we wouldn't be saying it if it was fake, false, or anything narcissistic, fabricated, or anything like that. Yeah, big up the narcissistic queen. She loved to say that word.
Did you miss it today?
No. We had a wonderful program and we have reached far in the lesson just because no woman was here. And the Zena Banks was in here, but she said to me that she previously thought that I hate women, but she really see I'm coming from a place. This is how the woman them speak. I'm coming from a place of love. So I'm coming from a place of love, but it's tough love.
Oh.
Yes. That's why we have sex insurance too, you know. Tough love.
Tough love.
Anybody want to call lastly before the program done? No ladies that is distracting because we like our sister Angelina hasn't called all day because she obstruct the Sanjali as well, and those
Where's Vivian? Where are the
all of them
ladies?
obstruct the church. That's why we had to graduate you to Sir Ken, because you are obstructing the growth and the development.
Big up yourself, Sister Angelina, Vivian, and Sandra.
Lady Goldring.
Yeah, and Lady Goldring.
Shing. We had a wonderful program, everybody. I think no time for any more phone call now, but remember, anyone who need the sex insurance, please. Tyrone, you want to say later on to his people them. Tyrone, quickly.
Before church done,
Yeah.
I've got to say one thing, Pastor.
Say it, brother.
Slap and go.
Yes. Big up to all the silent listeners them out there. Stay tuned for Sir DJ Ken. Gonna be slapping away the rest of the afternoon, and it seems like he have Sister Aisha here, so she's gonna be doing some mixing or some form of learning. And big up to the management of City Lock Radio, which allows this new endeavorment for us to be training up people to be future
presenters.
Yes, it's such a
DJs,
wonderful. I really admire and respect the
speakers.
managers them. Wait a little bit. Hello.
Yo, my brother, blessed.
Yes, thanks. Hello, brother.
Yeah, my brother, blessed day. Yeah, I get that thing that today.
The sex insurance.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just text me a postcode and the name of your community, and I'll be there within the evening. Yeah.
You understand, I just got with me that side. But at 8 o'clock, I finish work, so they can drop it off them down there.
Oh my word, you live in Wimbledon?
No, my dad Wimbledon side.
Oh, no, well, when you reach back in the south area, me good, yeah. I'll be about. I'm not going home, I'm on the road. Just text me. At 8 o'clock, I'll be ready for you. Yes, my general, give thanks for the support.
The station with the best music.
Roster for
Yes, roster. Yes.
Don't worry, sorry, worry. Alright, sorry, Mr.
One second, let me get to the lights. You guys shining too much, man.
By the way, Horny Ross, shut up from there. I like these glasses.
Ready?
Yeah. Man.